let me be very frank. In fact, China has got their, IT and all their, you can say, techniques. They're very much, they're very much advanced in that. So we have certain doubts on the Chinese that any instrument of theirs could be a mobile, could be the CCTVs, or even the laptops and all also. We'll have to say it. That means they have that data which is only controlled there in China. So you will find that even the ones we are using, the phones, iPhones, or even the CCTVs, there are certain, they have some certain, you can say, gadgets which do not allow you to, review them. So that issue, we got that in the Leh border, where there were some very big projects coming up in the power sector. So here, our Honorable Minister Power, Union Minister, Sake Singh, so he has also, said that because of these, Chinese disturbances on the, net and all, the datas, they are disturbing the systems, and hence all Chinese-made mobiles or the CCTVs, they should be stopped, because the data is being sent to China, and there could be a serious, breach of the security. What I think is that, because I had already written about Huawei and all the last time, not now, about last year I had written that these kind of IT gadgets which the Chinese use could be disastrous to us. And as of now, even the G20 summit, where all the foreign ministers are getting together and we are going on a positive note. But on top of that also, our Honorable Minister IT also has said that the gadgets which were being used in the government offices should be banned, because it is a serious threat to the nation, security threat. So especially now, even in the dockyards, we have seen in the Navy, this problem has come, and now instructions are being given that all kinds of Chinese-made, mobiles or gadgets or CCTVs, anything which has got data should be banned, because it is a national threat. It's the question of national security. So that's the letter I wrote to him. In fact, you must have seen even the BBC. They are today also, they were saying that Taiwan is a part of China. China is claiming that. China has always claimed that, but that does not mean that Taiwan will be a part of China. We are strongly opposing that. Our Chief Minister, Honorable Pema Khandu, is from Taiwan, and when China claims Taiwan, means Arunachal also becomes part of them. So in these circumstances, I'm sure that the government of India should take a very strong stand, and I've already written to Honorable Prime Minister, and I think some issues will be there. Some, of course, now we are trying our best to have kind of good relations with China. Even we would like good relations with China. Only their claim on, say, Arunachal Pradesh and the vexed issue of the staple visas. We invite them. We said, yes, come, you please come and have border trade with us. We are ready to have border trade with you. We would like a good atmosphere between India and China. China has, in fact, 1 lakh billion, they have that imports and exports with us. In fact, India has a very big market with them, and if China continues to have these kinds of behavior, a time may come when we will have to break ties with them, and that will be a big issue. Once I had even raised the issue of that PUBG, and PUBG and other apps which they had. So that kind of thing, if it stands, means it will be a big loss to China. We are not at the losing end. We have got a very big market, and China will be at a loss, because they'll be losing more than 1 lakh billion crores. So they should also think over it, and I think the Honorable Prime Minister also should give a very deep thought and see the internal security of our country.
Sir, if you're aware, last month there was a burning issue on BBC produced Modi's documentary.
Yes.
Sir, any comments on that? There were lots of allegations on PM Modi that about the Gujarat Riot, who was
The Gujarat Riot.
yeah,
Yes.
who
No,
was
I've seen
then
it.
CM.
It was banned, but
yes.
even though it is banned, like I said, any media, it is. There is a lot of nowadays systems that even if you ban it here in the Indian, you can say media, it could be used through other this thing. And this is the age of Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram. So it comes out it comes out. So I also heard about it. Of course, there were some issues. At that time, you were the Chief Minister of Gujarat. So our Congress has really taken up that issue. And of course, I would like to comment that, okay, Mr. Modi has done wrong or Mr. Amit Shah has done wrong, because these are past bygone things. And investigations were there. Investigations have been made. I being from the Congress, I should say that no, I think it is wrong. But because we leave it to, the best justice will be done by the investigation teams. So we have so many issues here also. We want that investigation should be done properly. And of course, who is BBC or who is the United States to comment on India or on our relations with China? So always, I've seen the European countries, because of some reasons, they are now trying to, instigate both the countries, and we wouldn't want that. We don't want a war. We want peace, and we hope that these kind of activities, these nefarious activities which they are trying to do, should be stopped.